last time when we were here at the client's house, we inspected, so they have 3 Longstraw hives. We have now shown you how we've put the flow frame super onto one of their Longstraw hives, which was ready for a super. And then we had the next box, which was completely infested with the wax moth and the beetles. So what we've done is we've taken those infected frames out, and I'm actually going to clean it up as much as I can, and then we're going to we'll just put it in the freezer for a day or two, just to kill off any of the beetles and the larvae that might still be in there, and then we'll be able to reuse the frames. So definitely no reason to throw or to cut all of this off. It's still very much usable. We're just gonna make sure that it's nice and clean for the bees, so that they don't get, if they do settle again, that they don't get reinfested. So the one hive, we've taken the infected frames out, and we will be popping these into the freezer for a little bit, a day or two, just to kill off the larvae and the beetles, and then these will be good to use again. So no reason to throw this wax away. The others that are very much they're very much lost, so ones like this, we are going to melt that down, and we can reuse that again to bait our boxes. Okay, so let's get cracking. We've just cleaned out the box, the one with that was infected with the wax moth and the beetles, and we've given it a nice burn to make sure they're all out and gone. And we're gonna refill them with some frames that have some comb on them already. So if ladies do decide to move in, that they can start building immediately. So this box, we are hoping to catch another swarm that's hopefully keen to come and live in it now that it's nice and clean. So we have done our ladies, we've done the maintenance on their box. This was the box that we showed you that had the frames that were completely collapsed, but they were still happily carrying on. So we have just I've just given them a new brood box, cleaned it out very nicely for them, and added some extra frames with some comb on it, so it's quick and easy for them to just carry on and fill those up. And you can see they're still getting used to getting used to the new setup. I also just moved the entrance a little bit, just so that they have a bit more of a clear way into their box. And then you can notice from this setup, it's still a Longstrath brood box, but the beekeeper decided to do a top lid, top entrance. You know, whatever works. As long as the ladies have their entrance and they can get in and out undisturbed. So in a week's time we'll come and check up on them again and see that they are happy and settled. But for now, even though they are quite busy, they look like they're finding the entrance, so everything's good. So we are back. It's a week later, and we've put our flow hive super on top of our client's normal standard Longstrath hive, and we've just had a check, and the ladies are happily still coming in and out of their entrance. And then our frames haven't shifted, they're all still nice and in line. And if you look into the frames, the interest in them have calmed down a little bit, and the hive is back to normal and just carrying on and doing what they need to do. So hopefully soon we will be able to see them up here, moving up here and starting to fill the cells, so we can harvest some of that magic that they put there. Cool. So we're just going to close her up again, make sure that's there. And then, just to be safe, we're in Cape Town, so just going to put a rock on top of the lid just to make sure that she doesn't go falling off. It's a nice solid rock, and keep her nice and steady. Excellent. This was our box that was infected with the wax moth and the beetles. We've taken all the frames out, we've cleaned them up, we've burnt the box out, put the lid on top, and so for this client they've got 3 Longstraths, and we're onto the one box. We've added a flow hive style super, and on the other hive we've done a bit of maintenance, so it turns out their box was in need of a bit of maintenance, so we helped them, cleaned it up nicely for them, took all the slugs out, and they are going. Like I said, we'll be back in a week's time. And then this guy, well, we filled her with some nice clean comb and frames, extra frames, and so we're going to leave her like that, and hopefully she attracts a queen, and soon the client will have another box which they can happily harvest from in a few months' time. Thanks for watching, guys.